Hello, my fiery Aries, and welcome to your monthly forecast for this upcoming month of February 2023. Now, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so just be sure to check out all three videos to really have a comprehensive understanding of what February is going to hold for you. Now, we're going to be looking at this month, Aries, kind of the general energy, what you can expect, but more importantly, how to best utilize this energy for your highest good and happiness. And of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's look at this month as a whole. We have the Nine of Coins, the Emperor, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, Ten of Coins, Ace of Cups, Queen of Coins. We have the Lovers, the Two of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Empress, Ace of Coins, Page of Coins, the Four of Wands. I like this energy, Aries. What you're really trying to do is level up financially for the sake of your home, for the sake of your family, for your sense of security and stability. I like this. It looks like you're going to be trying to look for opportunities to expand or to level up when it comes to your finances, your roles, Aries. You might be looking to be in a position of leadership, a position that allows you to delegate your authority. And this has nothing to do with the ego. This has nothing to do with just the money itself. It has to do with what this allows you. This allows you to expand, gives you more liberty of time to be with your family or at home. It allows you to provide for your family in a different way, create another sense of stability. It allows you to save money for your long-term goals and finances. Something must be cooking for you, Aries, to really elevate this up for you. For some of you, this can be moving. When you have that Six of Swords and the Ten of Coins, some of you, Aries, are trying to buy new homes. You might be trying to save up for a deposit in some way, or you might be trying to kind of do some renovations in your own homes. Other Aries, you might just be trying to be a little bit more of a role of a breadwinner or trying to pick up some of the weight in the household. This can be perhaps a partner or a family member can't work right now. They might be pregnant or on disability, and you're saying, you know what, I'm going to step up. I'm going to step it up because I know I can do it. I know I have value. I know I'm capable and intelligent enough, and I'm going to lead the way. I love this energy, Aries. That's my mood. It's like, yes, stepping up and being proactive. When you have it with the Emperor and the King of Swords, in order to do this, Aries, you really are going to have to take positions of leadership. You're going to have to become a lot more disciplined and structured. I don't think that should be too much of a problem for you, but being more organized and logical in order to kind of either delegate or to run teams or more projects or to be in a position of more responsibility. So just kind of honing some of those natural skills, Aries. You know, really trying to be in a position of diplomacy. So more logical and analytical versus that emotional, reactive energy, learning how to speak from a place of mental and emotional balance. So people can actually take you seriously and respect you in your position, knowing that you're coming from a place of, you know, equality, a balance, a fairness, not just fiery reaction. You have it with that Six of Swords and the Ten of Coins. On one level, this is going to be, okay, really alleviating any of the difficult situations you might find yourself in that might have motivated some of this change. But another level, like I mentioned, this can be moving for work. You might realize you might have to take a little bit more trips for work. You might have to move to a different location for work, or you yourself are moving homes. You have it with that Ten of Coins, which does represent homes, places of financial security and stability, and really having a much more happy financial home life, feeling a lot more secure in your position. You have it with the Ace of Cups, which is your relationships. Again, your home with the Queen of Coins. On one level, be very sensible and balance with your money. It's okay to spend, Aries. Just make sure whatever you spend or invest on, it's going to have a return on investment, you know, so something that's going to pay off in the long term. But really allowing yourself to find that stability. I'm really excited for you, Aries, that are really trying to create that for yourself and for your family and for your loved ones. I mean, not only is that very noble, but you're going to be very successful at this. I mean, nothing prompts an Aries more than a mission, like I'm going to get this done. You have it with the Lovers, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups. You might notice that somewhere in the middle of the month, some of these changes that are taking place, Aries, for you, it might cause some headbutting. It might cause some disagreements when it comes to your partners, when it comes to the people that are close to you. They might not be as happy with some of these changes. It doesn't mean that they don't want you to be successful, but you have to understand, if you work more, if your role begins to shift, other roles in the household also have to shift. Do you know what I mean? So this can create some headbutting. Some people might not wanting to agree with some of the changes you're making. I'm sure on some level they understand it, but they might feel emotionally discontent about it. Don't let that deflate you, Aries. Don't be like, well, I'm doing this for everybody. You have to understand, change is not easy for everybody. And sometimes switching those roles, sometimes maybe not seeing you as much because you're working so hard, or not putting as much time as home because you're sacrificing for the home, that can have a bit of a double-edged sword. So just do your best to find middle ground, to have those conversations, to not lose it, you know. And if you have that Four of Cups, don't try to just go over any kind of emotional discontent. Communicate about it, talk about it. You have it with the Empress card as well. So on one level, this can also represent expanding your family. You know, if you are expanding your family, your partner is pregnant or you're pregnant, you know, it's really important to just be nurturing. I know it's hard, Aries, you're trying to do this and do that, but try to be a little bit more understanding. Like, okay, I'm upset, that's frustrating me that we're butting heads even though I'm doing all of this, but maybe the person's hormonal, maybe the other person is just more emotional than you, and even though you don't have to be as emotional as them, you can just say, okay, I get it. It's coming from a place they're afraid, they're uncomfortable, they're worried about me. It's coming from a good place. And I gotta attempt to see it from that perspective. Now, the Ace of Coins, the Page of Coins, the Four of Wands. I love this, Aries, because this is new contracts, new business ventures, new opportunities, good news financially, Aries. Everything you're working for, get it done. I love it. When Aries wants to get something done, they get it. I mean, in a snap. And then the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is happy completions to this project, financial abundance, working really hard to alleviate the burdens in the home, to have that freedom. It's a really peaceful time. I think the only thing we see here a little bit is this little tete-a-tete with the partner here. See if I can get any clarity on that. The Eight of Wands. It's just really important to have those really quick conversations. Don't try to move off in a huff. Talk about it. Move through change slowly together instead of just sitting with some discontent or like that elephant in the room. Like, just talk about it. Talk about the importance of it. Work through it. It doesn't have to be solved overnight. But this really is an incredible month, Aries. I'm so pumped for you. This is such a beautiful month of growth and work. And yeah, change does take a bit of a learning curve for everybody. But wow, Aries. I mean, just financially, security-wise, leveling up. This is a beautiful month for you. I'm so excited. I hope this serves you guys. If you like a one-on-one reading with me, my link is down below. Otherwise, have a beautiful month, Aries. I wish you so many blessings, and I will see you next month for next month's readings. Take care.